Good morning. Today is Monday, February 8th, 2021. So I'm going to start off with energy for today, and then I will do each sign. So the energy for today, for a lot of you, there'll be something about a whisper. Excuse me. This whisper could either be secrets from somebody speaking maybe behind your back. Maybe you are speaking behind someone's back. This whisper is also something that maybe you or someone is trying to hide from you. Either not wanting you to see it, not wanting you to see them. It could be something as simple as somebody's on a diet and they don't want you to see them eating bread or eating a cookie or eating something like that. Or it could be somebody trying to take something, swipe something. Maybe you work in a retail store. Maybe somebody's trying to take something off of the counter. Maybe somebody's taking money. Somebody may be trying to get away with stealing a few dollars here and a few dollars there. For some of you, it could be somebody who's wanting to whisper, yet be sneaky, yet maybe tell you things that aren't full truths. Because if somebody's not talking full volume or to the best of their ability, they're whispering. There's a reason for a whisper. Somebody not wanting other people to hear than who it's intended for. So whisper is one of the big words for today. The next word for today comes up with secrets. So I hear secrets as well. So if you're whispering, yes, you're probably telling a so-called secret. Or you may hear about someone speaking about a secret. Something that you weren't supposed to know. Or maybe you're speaking because somebody else isn't supposed to know. The next word that comes up today that feels really strong is something about a mission or a goal or a certain destination that's needed to be reached. For some of you, you may have a lot of driving in front of you today. For some of you, it could be a mission that you're on with a family member. This mission could be about gaining control or taking over or putting some kind of thoughts into their mind, asking for something from a family member, needing something from a family member. And it feels like this family member will, in fact, help you or contribute to you. Excuse me. The next energy that comes up for today is talking about maybe modernizing something, getting something more up to date, so to speak. So whether it's going over your records, paying your bills, taking care of credit card things, reorganizing something, taking care of your taxes, whatever that is, it's something modernizing. You're getting something up to date. You could also be decorating your home, modernizing it, getting it more, again, up to date. For some of you, today is going to feel like a repair. Or maybe you're needing a repair. Some of you may need a tooth repair. Some of you may need some type of shoe repair. Some of you definitely want something or need something repaired. It could be your television set. Maybe you have to reprogram it. Something definitely is in the process of getting repaired, reprogrammed, I'm hearing the word like reintroduced. So maybe there's somebody that's been a distance from you and you're waiting for them to be reintroduced to you or brought back to you. But somebody definitely may be returning as well. Very strong energy for today. Somebody may be, in fact, returning. I also feel like there's court coming up. For somebody out there who's listening, there is court coming up, but the court is going to go in your favor. Something will be very minimal, whether it's the fines that you receive or whatever it is that you're doing. It's going to be done if it's against you, meaning they may find fault in something you did to a minimum, though. I hear to a minimum. For some of you, there's a kitchen issue. Something with the kitchen. Either you're reorganizing your kitchen, you're clearing counter spaces, you're deciding to make something more functional, you're making sure that things are in the right order or organizing something in the kitchen, or for some of you, this kitchen issue could be something getting repaired or replaced. Again, because we had the word repair. For some of you, there may be paranormal experiences that you've been going through or starting to feel around you. It may be a little bit scary, unfamiliar to you. For some of you, these encounters could be terrifying. It also could feel as if maybe you're being trapped or held against your will, or it could feel like somebody's like haunting, following you around. For a lot of you, this definitely paranormal feeling could feel like something is like almost like a priest-like feeling, almost ghostly. It also feels like waiting for a responder, or maybe you're waiting for help to come in with it. But these encounters that you're going through, for some of you, it's making you feel as if you are a victim, when in fact they're not trying to hurt you. They're trying to show you something. They're trying to deliver you a message. Next comes up is something to do with burgers or hamburgers. Some of you may have decided that, you know what, I haven't had burgers for a long time, or we haven't made burgers here at home for a long time. I think that's what I'm going to do. For some of you, it's in reference to barbecue. Barbecue. So barbecue pit, maybe a barbecue pit, barbecue grill, but I see barbecue. For some of you today, it could be about a car key issue, trying to get the key into the lock, finding a lot of issues with that. Maybe your locks are frozen. Maybe something broke off in a lock. Maybe it's not your car. Maybe it's something else that you keep locked. Maybe it's a safe. But either way, there's an issue with a key and a lock somewhere today. I guess the last message I'm going to give you guys for today is something about someone may be trying to force a situation, or somebody may be trying to decide what it is that's going to change your situation. A lot of you are doing a lot of heavy thinking. A lot of you have put walls up. A lot of you have set boundaries, but the boundaries are more limiting you than it is the other person. For some of you, this could definitely be an interference in some way. Somebody may want to interfere or get in your business. Somebody may not be minding their business around you as well. Some of you, be careful how much you tell someone. A lot of you can't wait to call somebody up and say, this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened, and tell them everything. And then when that person steps too far responding or getting involved in it, then you get upset. Like, who do they think they are? It's not their business. You made it their business. So be careful of what you're doing that way. All right. First up for this morning is going to be Aries. Aries, your card for today. Your card for today is, in fact, the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, Aries. Seven of Pentacles, well, Pentacles talk about earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's also a very physical card. There's movement here. So you're not sitting still today. You have things to do. This card also talks about some of you may be giving up too soon, calling it quits way ahead of time. Maybe for some of you, it's this card trying to tell you you need to move. You need to stop sitting on the couch, or stop laying down all the time, or stop not getting outside and going for a walk. For some of you, yeah, I know it might be cold. Bundle up and take that walk. You need that fresh air. Put a scarf over your mouth if you're walking. For some of you, your temperatures are just fine, and there's no reason that you can't be outside moving. For some of you, this could be talking about you're feeling like you're doing something, whether you're going to work and you're not getting recognition for it, or you're not getting praised for the work you're doing, or it could be a relationship where you're not getting any kind of reward whatsoever for the work that you've done. For some of you, it is about looking at something very careful or carefully, looking for intricate detail perhaps. But this is definitely a card speaking to you guys that for Aries, something is definitely worth taking your time, getting familiar. For some of you, it could be about paying out some money. For some of you, it could be making sure you don't have to spend too much money. Depending on the person that I'm reading for. Could all be different. For some of you, this card, the Seven of Pentacles, for Aries, could also talk about you yourself getting things into alignment or into order. Getting things the way you want them to be. Not allowing something to cause an upheaval for you. Taking things slowly, one step at a time. Leo, your card for today is the Nine of Wands. You may have somebody around you, Leo, who you're trying to avoid, or you're trying to keep at a distance. Or Leos, you're finally now trying to get your feet on the ground. You're trying to fight off different temptations. For some of you, you're getting into something deeper than you should. For some of you, you may have a regret and ask yourself why you did something that you know wasn't right. That you know if anybody else would have done, you would have gotten pissed or walked away. You need to start being accountable and responsible for your actions. Leo, it's time to grow up and stand up and continue walking the path that you are on so you can get to where you need to be. Because something is going to trip you up. Whether it's telling lies, whether it's hiding something, keeping secrets, whatever's going on, Leo, it is going to come around and it is going to bite you in the ass, one way or the other. So, change it, fix it now, make something different. It's like you're running out of time here, and you really don't have a whole lot of options. Because, Leo, if you had to walk away from the situation, you'd be over here where there's nothing. No home, no roof to cover you over, no car, no bicycle, no nothing. You're going to have to walk away alone and go towards nothing. Have nothing. So be very careful with what you're doing, Leo. Make sure you're standing up the way you should. Make sure you're protecting and guarding what you have already. One bad decision can trip you up and give you nothing. Be careful, Leo. Warning today. Warning today for Leos. Gemini. Gemini, I'm throwing you in here first because it was pushed for me. I guess this card was meant for you, and that's why. But we definitely have the Justice card. Now, I don't know why that camera's moving because I'm not doing a thing. Let me just see where it's going and why it's going. Oh, my. Okay, let me just continue reading here. And again, I'm not doing that. I have no way to do that. I have no way to do that. I have no way that's... I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Gemini, you have the Justice card, so something is definitely coming in your favor. Something is definitely wanting to be balanced out. Excuse me. I also feel like with the Justice card, and I know for a lot of you guys, this is crazy how this thing is moving, but it is not me. I can show you for a fact that both of my hands are here. Here's both of my hands and my fingers. I have nothing to do with this moving at all. Nothing. It's not possible. It's not possible. I still see it moving a little bit. I'm going to hold my hands up. Okay, maybe we're done now. Anyway, the Justice card. This card definitely talks about being dishonest or unfair in a situation. This card can also talk about bigotry, having legal problems. This card can talk about maybe needing to find out the truth again in a situation due to somebody being very dishonest. Somebody doesn't want you to know what exactly is going on here. Somebody is trying to be unfair, or they're not trying to meet you in the middle, or they're not trying to give you what you deserve. Some of you, this may be about an inheritance. This may be about something that's owed to you. Somebody's not telling you everything. So be careful with that. Sagittarius, you're up next. Sagittarius, You have the King of Cups, Sagittarius. So with the King of Cups, funny it's not moving now, is it? Okay, so with the King of Cups, this is talking about somebody's showing you they're taking charge. This can also talk about water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is definitely an emotional type of card, and this is talking about somebody wanting to express their opinions or express their feelings. Somebody wanting to show you love or give you love. There is somebody coming towards you that wants to give you love. There also could be somebody on the other side who's passed away, who is trying to show love towards you, is trying to show you that they are still with you, trying to show you that you're not alone. Okay, Sagittarius? So today you can expect people to treat you kindly, things to kind of go your way. So things look like they're favorable for you today, Sagittarius. Libra, your card today is the Eight of Wands. So Libra, you have the Eight of Wands today. And the Eight of Wands is pretty much going to talk about frustration. There might be some issues with travel, or you having to go travel somewhere, go to some place that is maybe not real far, but it is a back and forth maybe thing. For some of you, you may have to deal with problems that lie ahead that maybe are not so much your problems, but problems that you'll be involved in. These problems may also include delays, somebody taking their time to move on, move out, move up. For somebody, it's about movement today. It's about things being unorganized. It's about somebody telling you messages that something's not right, or they need help to fix something, or to get something into place or the way that it should be. There's definitely a lot going on here. There's definitely a whole lot going on here, but you're waiting to see how you can stop all this madness. You're always wanting to fix things, Libra, that even aren't yours, but sometimes you just need to sit back and see how others can do it. Have confidence and faith in the people who are having the issues and know that they'll be okay. They can figure this out. Let them be, and you'll be quite impressed when they're done. But let them figure it out. Aquarius, your card for today is the Queen of Cups. So Aquarius, with the Queen of Cups, somebody is coming towards you. Somebody is wanting to give you something, embrace you, speak with you, be kind to you. Somebody's trying to show you that they have something to say. Somebody's wanting to share something with you verbally. This also could be somebody who's wanting to give you a gift, or feeling like they owe you, or you've done something for somebody and now they want to pay you back. So that's what today's about for you. Cancer, your card for today is, in fact, the Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords can talk about releasing something, having new hope. It can talk about a freedom. It can talk about escaping something, finally. Being able to escape something, not realizing that you're stuck here forever. No, you're realizing that, I don't know what to do. How am I going to get out of here? What's going on? Why do I feel so trapped in my situation? Why do I feel like I can't make any choices or decisions? Like there's no way to resolve this issue that I'm going through, or this situation. For some of you, you're being challenged greatly. But it's going to be up to you to stand up, to rise, to realize you can get out of that very quickly. So whatever's going on, there is hope. You're not seeing it. It's right in front of your eyes, but you're not seeing the answer. But it's right there. Pisces. Pisces, you have the Devil card. So Pisces, with the Devil card, this card, don't let it scare you. Don't let it scare you. But the Devil card talks about recovery in a lot of ways. It also talks about maybe you're leaving an abusive relationship. Maybe something is finally starting to balance out. For some of you, this is situational, but it can be changed. It can move in your favor. Things are going to get better very quickly. Good news. Scorpios, your card is next. Scorpios, you have the Page of Pentacles. So Scorpio, with the Page of Pentacles, there is definitely somebody trying to help you to decide what direction to go next. You may be willing to take a risk of some sort to figure something out. For some of you, you're not taking a decision very seriously. You're actually going to do a coin toss for real. So how serious can you actually be taking something? For some of you, you're not following the guidance or your intuition. You're not following the pros and the cons. You're not doing that. You're not realizing that, well, if I go to the left, this and this and this and this can happen. If I go to the right, then this and this and this can happen. But you're not laying things out. You're not seeing that your decisions and choices can affect other people around you too. So be very careful, Scorpios. Be very careful. But you're trying to figure out what move to make next. Capricorn, you have the Five of Cups, Capricorn. With the Five of Cups, you might be moving on from something. You may, in fact, think about things that you've lost, for sure. It may feel like there's a lot of disappointment, maybe. It also may feel like you've lost something that's very dear to you. It may feel like something is over or has ended. It also could make you feel like you don't know where to go from here. You're not sure what to do next. For some of you, this could be very disappointing, but at the same time, it can be an eye-opener to show you that there is still light coming. There is something that is going to save you from a situation. There is definitely a choice or decision here for you to make. It's whether or not you're going to allow something to continue to hold you down, or if you're going to see the truth in the matter. For some of you, this card can talk about not realizing that you still have something left to hold on to. All is not lost, and that is the message for you today. All is not lost. Taurus, your card for today, Taurus, is the Nine of Swords. And with the Nine of Swords, that talks about a lot of different things, but rest, recovery, feeling a little bit sad, feeling as if somebody stabbed you in the back, feeling as if everything was against you, feeling as if you don't know how to get up and move on, feeling like you're stuck right there in that sadness as the victim. So we're going to have to change something here, and this message is coming to you because that bird is seeing things going on out there that you're not even aware of because you're stuck in here. So somebody is going to enlighten you. You'll get a phone call. You'll get an offer. You'll get an opportunity to go and do something different, which will change your whole feelings here. Something's going to feel so much better. Virgo. Virgo, you have the Tower moment. So Virgo, today, something may be a little bit unsettling, may be a little bit shocking. It may feel like, oh, Jesus, what am I going to do now? Something just happened. But something's going to happen to make you either clean something up, to finally organize maybe a cabinet, organize an area of your home. Maybe there'll be something that has water flooding, something that you're going to have to mop up, clean up, and that will help you to get something done. Again, when these Tower moments happen or they come, it is because something needs to be taken care of. Something needs to be addressed. Something needs to move in another direction. All right? Now, I am going to give you an oracle card that is for each element. Let's do that first. So the oracle card for each element is air signs, knowing that you are always enough. Do not doubt your worth, okay? So this is your card for today, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That is your card, all right? Next up, we have fire signs. Fire signs, you're being guided to take the lead, meaning show somebody that you're in charge, that you can take care of yourself. Show somebody that you're not a follower. You're not going to give up. You're not going to give in to either relapse or addictions or something fraudulent or something illegal or something that's not correct or something that's not right, something that's against your better judgment. You're not going to give in to pettiness. You're not going to give in to arguments. You're not going to give in to anything. You're going to stay quite balanced today. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. A lot of balance today. Getting ready for something to come. Okay, next comes up after fire signs is water signs. Water signs, your card that comes up today is about new vitality, water signs, and that is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is new vitality. This card talking about getting a whole new feeling, starting to feel so much better, realizing that there is definitely a light at the end of the tunnel, knowing that you do have the ability, the creativity, and the strength to do something different. Earth signs, your card for today is about trusting. Trusting. It is time to trust not only yourself, trust your judgment, trust your gut, trust your intuition. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, very important for you to begin to trust. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's daily with all the information in the very beginning of this video, as well as each sign. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Please comment down below. I love to read all of your comments. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.